The Dunes of Shakuras. Oh man, Shakuras is one of my favorite tile sets, you know, or planets or whatever in the game. I used to make maps for Starcraft back in the day, and a few things I did were I remade some maps, like existing maps, like Lost Temple and the Hunters, and I remade them on the Shakuras tile set. I wasn't very super good, and I never really released them except for like playing with my friends or whatever. But it was fun, and I think Shakuras just looks cool.
Entaro Tassadar, Executor. The survivors from Ire have made it safely through the gate. Yet, amidst the chaos of our retreat, we lost contact with Phoenix and Raynor. I fear that they may have been overrun by the Zerg.
Fear not, Artemis. Phoenix is as stalwart a warrior as I have ever known, and the Terran Raynor has proven himself to be highly resourceful in the past. I for one believe that they made it here safely, but while we wait for word from them, we must reconnoiter the surrounding area and find a suitable location for a more permanent settlement. Once we're situated, we can begin to search for the Dark Templar.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. Establish a base, find the Dark Templar. What a weird music choice. This music choice just feels very out of place. It feels like very lo-fi. That's strange. Planetary profile Shakuras. The homeworld of the Dark Templar possesses at least 2 moons of different sizes, the larger which has the outermost orbital pass and the smaller one being much closer. It's a desert planet with an ebony rock fixed in a state of perpetual twilight. Ah, that's why it's so cool. Of course, it looks different in Starcraft II, slightly different than it does in Starcraft I, obviously. So, we just have 4 zealots and 4 probes. Let's hope we don't die. Careful, probes. We don't want you guys dying. Hey, a gate of some sort.
I long for combat.
Stay behind, friends. I know you're brave. You're brave probes. We don't want to risk you dying. Kakaru. And then the fun things about like exploring tile sets in Starcraft was finding the critter that belonged to them. Oh, hello. Help fighting probes. You're so brave, but don't.
Executor, there are Zerg on Shakuras. They must have taken control of the warp gate on Ire.
This music is so weird. Hey, minerals. Just minerals though, no base. But a decent expansion place. How about probes? You just wait. It's risky having you tag along. Save failed? What? That's weird. I guess we can't save. Can we save a new save file? Nope. Okay. No reason why, it's just save failed. Okay. I think the music is so loud because it's not playing on the music track, I think. I think it's just playing on... Because if we mute music, I think it'll still be playing. Yep. Because the map makers have basically just said, like, let's play a sound. And they're playing the sound as if it, like, someone was talking to me. So it has the same volume as the voice sliders. This is what happens when you play a mod. They kind of... You get these tiny little, like, hacks, I guess you can call them. Like, we don't know exactly how to solve this to do a little extra thing. But I guess we can do this. This will technically work. You get something that is sort of like cobbled together. Like a system that isn't intended to work. And also all of a sudden I can't save. Which is weird. Save failed. I really only have 4 zealots. And I'm supposed to find a base. Have I gone way too far? Like, am I supposed to go an entirely different way? Maybe I'm supposed to go down here. Because now I'm running into static defenses. I'm pretty sure I can't go there with my zealots. Yeah, workarounds. Hey, normal music.
Honor guide me for Adun. Thus I serve. Honor guide
Hello, Dark Templar.
Thus I serve. What thou call
Shit. Okay, where are we literally supposed to go?
combat.
No, I guess not. I guess we'll just make a base. You know? I thought we'd like find someone first, but you know, let's just make a base. We have the money for it, and we have probes. I don't remember much of this mission, so I thought like I'd go somewhere and then they'll be like, hello, there's already a base here, you can now do blah blah blah. But I guess the quest is establish a base, so... And then we just chill. Here's the Kakaru. Bye, Kakaru. Into the fog.
She house. I long for Nalco. I long for combat. Isa Chu. She house. Isa Chu. I long for
Chu.
combat. Thus I serve. We cannot hold.
Oh God!
Under attack.
Nera Sculio. Nirma. Zeda Sculina.
Thank God!
She house. I long for combat.
Atun Toridal Seratul. Glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But the strange guests that have followed you here seem ill-tempered. Well met, my brother. Indeed, these creatures known as the Zerg have no regard for the sanctity of life. Once we have secured this area, I shall tell you everything I know about them in council. I'm sure the matriarch will be eager to hear your tale as well.
Executor, we have received a transmission from Raynor and Phoenix. They are still alive and are fighting to retake the warp gate on Ire. We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
Sounds like a plan. And there you go.
I'm waiting.
We got the Dark Templar.
Yes, Nera Sculio.
We got to use them very rarely in the original campaign. But they're really good. They're not quite as good as Zeratul. Which, by the way, it's strange sometimes which mission I get to have Zeratul on and which missions I don't. Because clearly Zeratul is part of this mission, because they just talk to him. But I don't have him. It's just my little zealots. Artanis was just here as well, but I guess not. Alright, now it's more business as usual. We have a base. You know, let's build it.
You've not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. So, we need to basically just get an army and break through. Standard stuff. Standard stuff means lots of probes. Luckily, this is a pretty good base. A solid amount of minerals will keep us for a while. And gas. Gas is less important in the long run. However, Dark Templars do require a fair bit of SP and gas, so... See how many? One, two, sizable, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably like 14 probes or something.
We cannot hold. Nero Sculio.
Always need a forge.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, pylons. All right. Why are some of you taking the long way around? That just feels weird, friends. K. Why in the world is the hotkey K? Hotkeys were weird back in the day. They weren't necessarily planned to work around your left hand. Like, it's a nice thing that we actually have E for our probe hotkey. It used to be P back in the day in StarCraft I. It's reaching your entire hand all over the keyboard to reach your hotkey. Doesn't really make it that much faster then, does it? Alright, let's set up a few cannons for base defense. We're gonna need a few. Always handy. Although mostly we will be going on the attack, so... This is also part of like the mineral field not being actually that well designed. Because the fact is like they can't reach these patches of minerals without going all the way around. Which makes the travel time a lot longer. It's not great. Alright, it's probably time to start getting some Vespene gas now. Probably need 4 to that one. Because it's a bit further away.
We are under attack. Very well.
Lost some damage on that one. Mostly shield, but... Alright, what else do we need here? We can build a shield battery. We cannot get anything beyond scouts and corsairs, I think, yet. No carriers. But we can get reavers, I believe, which is going to be handy for the base assault.
You must place that in a power field.
Alright, power field isn't done yet. This little guy scared me for a second. My little Kakaru. There's 2 of them. We are blessed. Oh yeah, that should hold our defenses for a while. Then we can begin producing. Attack range of Dragoon's probably good. But I think we're gonna do a bit of a Reaver-based tactics here. We're gonna have support for the Reavers and let them do most of the work. There is only this expansion, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna make sure we can do what we can with this. Probably... I don't know if I need to worry about making more Dark Templars. I guess I probably should. They're good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this support bay up as well. Eventually, actually, might as well already do it. An observatory. I want to send that little observer around to scout. They're cool. A dragoon or two will help. And then maybe do upgrade. Well, no, I don't think I'm using that many. Shields are probably worth it, but on the other hand, maybe better just to start beginning the Reaver production. And then upgrade the amount of scarabs they can carry. That's gonna cost me some time and Vespine, this one. But I think it's worth it.
I have returned.
I have returned. Oops. Yeah, no, actually, that's alright. Vespine production is slow. But it is what it is, you know? Can't really do much about that.
Receiving.
Mineral field depleted.
I have returned.
So, first Reaper done. Thankfully we can auto-create scarabs. And it's not like interceptors where they cost money. It's great. These are basically the Protoss siege weapon. I think I explained them a bit in the previous campaign, but I never ended up using them that much. They're really slow. But they're cool though. They're cool. Common thing is to do is to have shuttles. Drive them around, basically. Because, well, they're slow. If I can get an observer out as well. Or maybe not necessarily. No, observer's actually a good call. The amount upgrade some. I'll get this damage upgrade as well. I think we won't run into too many air units here. We could do though, so maybe some dragoons are good. And maybe I will actually upgrade the range in the long run. Alright, so you guys are going to be group 2. Observer done. Oh, the observer has the greatest sounds if I keep clicking on it, by the way. So let's do this. Alright, let's listen. Well, that's weird. It's supposed to have a bunch of cool quotes that appear, as if it's coming from a radio. It's like a... Oh, that's disappointing. That's something they forgot to transfer over in Mass Recall, I guess. They're proper piss noises when you click them. Anyway, let's scout this out a little bit with the observer. Try to avoid actually getting into detection range, because I'm cloaked. Alright.
Make use of it.
Make sure you guys are there to actually protect.
Mineral field depleted.
Otherwise, the Reavers are going to go to work.
I'm waiting for iron. Very well.
You can even shoot the burrowed ones. It's always weird when the scarabs just floats.
Upgrade complete.
It's just floating there right now. Go. Oh yeah, that's shuttle movement speed.
There is no sign of Phoenix or Raynor. They must still be on Ire.
Didn't we just say that you just got a thing from them? And that we need to make it to the warp gates? It's weird that he would say that. Maybe this is the warp gate, and this is the one we needed to get to. Reavers are doing okay. That is a little bit overkill, throwing away 2 scarabs, 1. But you know, we do what we do. How much further do we need to go here? Actually, this place seems to be... We have this now. Although there is a bridge. Is there anything even here? Just more of a base. Aha! A tiny expansion. Quite tiny. Alright, let's go.
I have returned. Receiving. Awaiting instructions. Initiating.
Poor Reavers. So slow. Let's upgrade. Well, we've just been standing around. We might as well do something. Maybe shuttle is worth getting. Right, Reavers. Where our observer at? Where my observer at? There you go. Oh, you got a little bit close. Oh shit! You're being... You walked way too close. No, my Reaver! Kill the things before my Reaver dies. Oh, I lost one. I was being too sloppy. I got into range of the sunken colony on the hill up here. Can you attack uphill? You're gonna take a hit if you do so, right? Oh god, oh wait. Alright, that needs to go all the way around. Alright, fair enough. Interesting that you even tried. I accept that. Can we even go? Wow, there was no point in going here whatsoever. Unless we really wanted to get that mineral field, I guess. Good. Just for fun. Let's go back there. Be careful, Reaver man.
Upgrade complete.
Kill him!
Upgrade complete.
Back up. I guess we can kill the thing up here. Oh, there's my probe. I should probably kill this base before I go. I have so much money though. I can just build a whole bunch of stuff. I just wait, just as long as I just start doing things. Now I want pylons. Actually, well, let's build some pylons over here then. Why not? Right, where Reaver at? Where Observer at? Do some shooting. Shoot, shoot, shoot! There we go. This is such a long-winded way of doing this. I could have just built a whole bunch of dudes and attacked, but whatever, this is fun.
Upgrade complete. I have returned.
I should probably build some zealots, actually. 4 will do. And I should have a shuttle, actually, before we build more of these. And more shield upgrades.
Commencing for vengeance.
Luckily we can lose these Dark Templar without much problems. No, Zerglings! They're gonna wreck my poor dudes.
I transmit my life for hire. Receiving.
The Dragoons are doing well on their own, honestly.
Mineral field depleted.
Pick up the other Reaver, please.
My life for ire.
Oh, hello. We do have Mutalisks. Good thing that we built Dragoons then. Dragoons actually deal with Mutalisks pretty damn well.
Mineral field depleted.
Where did my shuttle go? There you are.
My life for ire. She house. Engaging foe. Receiving. What now calls? I am needed. Initiating.
The shuttle's just tagging along. Why not? The Reavers really wreck the Zerglings when they try to attack like this. Coming in from behind. Careful, shuttle. Oh, you guys try to attack from the top. That's interesting. Back off, buddy, dude. This guy's gonna walk in over there on his own. Shuttle, dude, shuttle, no! That went pretty badly, man. Alright, we need to catch up with my shuttles. Nope, wrong thing. I clicked. I need to click the shuttle. And then you, go there.
Engaging foe. Upgrade complete.
Engaging foe. There we go. Reaver attack. It's gone so-so, honestly. I could have probably just built like 4 gateways and spammed out things instead, but it's fun trying new things. You guys stand back here a bit. Why are you so slow? Anyway, alright. Group 1, Group 2. We'll have backup group for the buildings. Hey! Be Group 3. That's how we do things. This should be enough. Scout up for me, my observer buddy. Yeah, easy peasy now. Oh, that's Spore. Okay. Spore colony wrecked that poor observer real quick. Oh, whatever. I think this basically is it, though. Just these buildings. And the spawning pool. Is that it? Or do we have to explore our lease as well? The other base too? Please don't tell me we have to get the other base too. Thank God, no I didn't. We're done!
Executor, my crew and I will remain here on Ire and shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
You will be hopelessly outnumbered. And once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raynor as well, Executor. My duty is to Ire after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.
Good old Phoenix and Raynor. They're holding down that side and they are protecting as well as they can. It's nice. And now we're on Shakuras. And we have at least gotten there and made contact, so we'll see what happens.